Alright, g'day guys. I really want to start making videos again. I've made videos for a long time, multiple reasons obviously, like there always is. But I think the biggest one was I was making videos for work, so it was hard to make videos personally as well. Yeah, I don't know, they're just excuses obviously. But lots has happened since the last video. We're now back in Adelaide. I didn't even really video the drive back over here, but long story short, we weren't really getting anywhere when we were in Queensland. Like, we weren't travelling properly like we were meant to, and financially we weren't really progressing, so we made the decision to come back, which was a big decision in itself and a big journey back. But yeah, I gave my last job 7 weeks notice, so it really and I left there on completely good terms, so yeah, that was wrong. But yeah, I gave him 7 weeks notice. Anyway, we're back now, and I'll fill you in more in a sec. Alright, what you just saw was part of a, I don't know, 20-minute random little basketball session. Yeah, anyway, that little random basketball session was for kind of 2 reasons, I guess. One, I rolled my ankle pretty bad the other day. I was getting out of the bus and went to step on the bottom step and apparently missed it, ended up on the ground. And my ankle swelled up pretty bad. I had everyone trying to tell me to go to doctors and shit, but I didn't. And then wake up this morning. Oh, this is bad. Is that a bit better? I pulled into a servo. Yeah, what I was trying to say is, woke up feeling much better, but still, I don't know, need strengthening up. Because I need work, and you know, this whole video is meant to be about the fact that we're back in Adelaide, and I am trying to approach it kind of like, have you seen that show Undercover Billionaire? Yeah, but I'm kind of trying to approach it like that, because I'm not happy to be back in Adelaide. I want to be travelling, we want to be travelling, and yeah, so the mission is to get back on the road and travel sustainably and be able to travel properly. So we're kind of back with a mission. So first point of call was going to be getting a day job. That I thought I had sorted out before we even left Brisbane. Got offered my old job back, but I really didn't want it back. I wanted new networking opportunities. I wanted something a bit different, meet new people, kind of, yeah, I wanted something different, because I'd already done that, and I'd done that for 6 years. Yes, it was decent money, but it was also, there was other things you had to deal with, like you get rostered 2 or 3 days a week, and then you'd wait for call-ins for the the other days kind of thing. So I didn't really want to deal with that, and yeah. Anyway, so I kind of turned that down. Thought there was another spot, or got told there was another spot at another place that I could work, only to find out. Anyway, we've been back for almost a week now, and that has kind of, I don't know, thrown a mental spanner in the works, I guess. Because although I know how much I really need a job, because we've come back and we're both jobless kind of thing, Kerry's got her old job back. She starts on Monday. Today's Friday, by the way. We got back on Sunday. Yeah, I know how much I need a job, and that kind of just annoyed me, because that's one of my main proper, concrete, recognised skills, I guess. And probably the one I can make the easiest money from. So yeah, that kind of put a spanner in the works of the plans. Anyway, I'm at the server. I'm about to go and get a drink because I didn't take one to go play basketball, which is the main reason why I only lasted half an hour. Alright. I don't even know where I was. Where was I? Yeah, so finding a job wasn't quite as easy as I thought it was going to be. This week I've applied at probably, I don't know, 5 or 6, 7, probably 7 or 8 different jobs, different day jobs, most like picker-packer kind of role. And I heard back from one of them about 5 hours ago, but the one I heard back from is only a 2-week position, so that should be interesting. I applied for it knowing it was short-term, but I've also sent out some messages to a few people asking, trying to promote my kind of media services. Anyway, I want to keep this video short, so let's I'll try and be quick. That is the day job sorted out. Now I also want to do some other stuff, like the caravans or vans. I built out our bus completely by myself, except for the couple of things that needed certification, like 240 volt power and gas. So I pretty much did everything myself, and I think if I do it again it would be much better. So I want to get a van or a caravan and renovate it and sell it. I'm going to do a couple of them just kind of for extra money on the side. So day job, and then that's kind of a extra money on the side thing. And then I want to start a small business. I'm thinking with a 3D printer or a photo printer, because if I get a photo printer I'll be able to offer prints, but also my photography services bundled up with prints and stuff within that. So they're kind of both ideas. I've got a couple of products that I would make straight away if I had a 3D printer. So that's just an idea, and because I know all the marketing stuff, I don't think they're going to be that hard. So once I get a day job and that cash flow, then I'll be able to focus on things like that, I think. Yeah, so I think the whole caravan or van thing will be like a weekend day thing, and then I think a 3D printer or photo scanner, a photo printer, will be like an evenings thing, either after work or the evening of weekends kind of thing. So if I can get all three of them, that's 3 different incomes coming in, which should help dramatically boost savings and get to where we want to be. But yeah, hopefully in 6 months or so we'll be able to travel sustainably. And that's kind of the idea with the 3D printer and the photo printer. They're both things we can take on the road with us too. I could find a spot in the bus for them kind of thing. And yeah, they would be a good way to make money on the road. Anyway, I think I want to document this whole journey because I'm really on a mission. I'm not happy to be home at all. Like, it's good to see some family that I haven't seen in a while, but I'm not happy to be back here kind of thing. I kind of feel like it's back to square one, and we failed a little bit, but yeah, we were travelling for over 12 months, so and we started with actually quite low amount of money. We didn't leave because we were ready, like financially. We left because it was time for other reasons. So yeah, it wasn't really a failure, but it didn't really work out how I hoped it would, if that makes sense. But yeah, we're back. Now we're on a mission. We need to get back on the road, and we need to do it sustainably. I have a huge business idea as well that I'd love to start, but I just know how much time that business is going to take. I think it'd be worth it. I think it would actually could be an actual big business, but yeah, that business idea will take a lot of time and planning and whatnot. So I'm not going to focus on that right now. I'm trying to focus on building up savings a little bit to get a little bit more freedom. So yeah, that's the plan. Hopefully it works out that way. It would be so I'm doing my tax return soon, and it's crazy how much less we earned in the last 12 months than I earned the year before. Literally less than half. So, and that was and we were working the whole time we were meant to be travelling, which was very, very annoying. But hopefully with a bit of dedication over the next 6 months, we'll be able to avoid getting back into that problem, and we'll be able to travel properly and at least do a lap. And yeah, I want to get back into making videos for myself too, because the last 5 months I've made videos for a business and haven't seemed to have the drive or energy or need to make videos for myself, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, anyway, I might even reshoot this whole video because I think it would make a good video if it was shot right, and I think this is going to be boring, just looking at my mug in the car for, I don't know, 15 minutes.